Oh, I guess we gotta start calling Jace Randy Orton now because he just dropped a new Chaoscharge episode from out of nowhere! Which is why I'm dropping this Chaoscharge reaction from out of nowhere to give you a taste of your own medicine, Hubbard. See how you like it. And right now he's probably still laughing and not soft, but whatever. It was just freaking nuts, like... in the server, Jason and I and everyone would be giving updates and be like, the new episode's like 60% done, just finished filming, just finished scripting, blah blah blah, you get the idea. And then Jason's like, I'm just gonna upload it, fuck you guys. And once he told me he could have uploaded earlier if he wanted to, but didn't because he fell asleep, but that's his life. But anyway, he's just like, bro. Anyway, episode 4, Fallen Angels. It's Austin's turn to duel. While Jace was dueling the Notario guy outside, I assume, or like...
It's a shame that you've been put into this position and have to face off against me, Mr. Silver.
Or it's deep inside the academy.
You would have almost made a pretty decent member of our group.
Fuck that.
Fuck that noise.
Come on. Don't be like that. I'm serious. In fact, we could still possibly avoid all this trouble right now. I could put in a good word for you for my leader, and let you join our group.
Well, in that case, I'm in.
You are out of your fucking mind. You and the rest of your Chaos Knight group have caused all kinds of trouble and havoc here at my duel academy.
Stop a mud hole in them!
Everyone who I would consider as my second family. I would rather drop dead than join your side.
You deny my offer? Oh well, at least I tried.
Austin be like, equal
There's
rights,
something
equal
else
lefts.
that I have to know. Is there any way that everyone that the Chaos Knights took down can be saved or brought back?
I'm afraid not. Duels against the Chaos Knights basically means that everything is put on the line. When someone loses, it's an automatic game over for them.
Damn.
Everyone that me and my colleagues took down here at the academy have all met that fate.
You better be fucking with me.
Gone.
Does it look like I'm joking?
Back.
I'm being serious.
Alright, now it's personal.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. All that's up is gonna be a blood stain. And it won't even have your DNA on it. It'll just be blank somehow.
But before we begin, let's change the scenery.
Wait, but we're inside!
Barry Chaos Field.
Barry and Chaos Field?
You break the roof. Either this is a big building or we broke the roof.
What in the name of Raw is this thing?
Oh, nothing much. Just a sphere-like field that you and I are about to duel inside of. And in this field, the dangers for you skyrocket.
I say it was cheaper on the budget, but what budget?
The duel is over, and whoever loses
a subscription
will be drained
to
of their dual
Beyond
energy and their life force. Also, just so you are made aware, this sphere field is the main weapon the Chaos Knights used to take down everybody else here at the academy.
Impressive, Eve. You just keep finding new ways to make me hate you Chaos Knights even more.
It's like you want me to beat the crap out of you or something.
Your revenge, then I suggest we get started.
You messed with my duel academy, and now your evil goth ass is going on a one-way trip to its end.
That's just big talk. Let's see if your dueling skills are enough to stop me. Let's duel. I will let you take the first turn.
How kind
How
of you.
How polite of you. First, I'll discard Genta, Gateman of Dark World, and add the Gates of Dark World field spell to my hand.
Okay.
Then I'll activate the Gates of Dark World. As long as it's on my field, all fiends gain 300 attack and defense. This field spell also has a secondary effect. Once a turn, I can banish one fiend from the graveyard and discard another fiend-type monster from my hand, and then draw one card from my deck.
Need no. Would they like it? Yes.
First, since Jano is banished, I can special summon him to the field since I control another Dark World card.
Nice.
And because I discarded Rainbows over King of Dark World, I can add a level 5 or higher Dark World monster from my deck to my hand.
Yeah, tribute summon.
Next I activate Dark Corridor. I first add any Dark World monster to my hand. and then I discard one card from my hand into the graveyard.
Cerulli.
The card I discarded was Cerulli, Guru of Dark World, which triggers its effect.
You're getting him.
Cerulli special summons itself to your side of the field, and then forces the player opposing him to discard one card. Silva, Warlord of Dark World, was discarded, so his special ability special summons himself to the field. And because he was discarded by one of your card effects,
You have to discard
two cards
two
in your hand are
cards.
sent to the bottom of your deck.
Or put him
I
at the
didn't
bottom of
really
the deck.
need these 2 cards anyway. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but I'm ruining
Not a
your
big
opening
deal.
hand.
That's about to change. I return Silva back to my
Besides,
hand,
that's what you
and
say,
special summon
not what
back
you can
Rainbows,
prove.
over King of Dark World,
Ah,
from my
boy.
graveyard through his own effect. Next, I normal summon
Today's a good day to be a
Fabled
Dark
Raven.
World fan, you know? Or
And
a
then I'll
bad
use
day
its
given the
effect
previous
right
episode,
away.
But you get the idea.
I
They're
discard
getting
any number
support.
of cards
They're
from
getting
my
shown
hand.
off.
For each card discarded, Fabled Raven gains 400 attack, and his
Ooh.
level increases by 1, until the end phase. Also, because I discarded 2 Dark Worlds, Silva and Beige, their effects let me special
I
summon
pray to
themselves
God
to the
start
field.
playing Infinities.
And next, I will tune the now level 4 Fabled Raven, with my level 4 Genta. By synchronizing the power of these 2 monsters, I create a new
Okay.
life, within the shadows of Dark World, the one who commands powerful thundering darkness awakens.
So it's probably
I sync for
discards
some.
and then discards.
Level 8,
Overturn
Rosa,
decks.
Tyrant of Thunder.
Nice.
That's going to
I
be
keep
enough for
forgetting that
now.
card exists.
I end my turn.
A pretty decent starting turn
I forgot to
coming
mute
from
that.
Dark
I'm sorry.
Worlds. But against me, it is not enough to slow me down or stop me.
Fixing
You're
that.
not the only one who can discard monsters to gain an advantage.
What?
I discard Hecatrice from my
Oh,
hand to
great.
use its effect.
I
That
should
lets
have
me
predicted
search
that
my
given the
deck
falling
and
ends.
add
Then again,
Valhalla,
the thumbnail
Hall of
that
Fallen.
Chase used with the
Next, I activate
Dark
the
Worlds
banishment
coming
of the
out of
Dark
the
Lord
gates
spell
of
card,
Dark World
adding
was
Dark Lord
just
Supreme from my
that
deck
was
to my
perfect,
hand.
Chase. Excellent work
After that,
there.
I use the effect of Dark Lord Excel in my hand. By discarding itself, along with another Dark Lord monster, I get to draw 2 new cards from my deck. And now, to take care of your entire board, I activate Dark Hole.
Oh,
Son of a
you.
bitch.
Next up, I activate the continuous spell, Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. Once per turn, if I don't have any monsters on my field, I can special summon a fairy from my hand.
Which was much improved from the
So,
manga
I'll use that
version, which
effect
had like
immediately
3
and
levels
special
it had to
summon to
go
the field
through in order
Dark Lord
to get to
Asmodeus.
Valhalla in the end, which is just like,
Now I'll use
yeah,
the
no, just
special
give us
ability of
Valhalla and we're fine.
Asmodeus
And they did.
to send Dark Lord Zerato from my deck to the graveyard. And now Asmodeus, attack Austin
Like, what if
Silver
Valhalla
directly.
had level mechanics in a sense? Also, I believe that is a X-Steven shout out
If this is the
because
best you
in
can
the
do, your
tournament duel,
defeat is already
he had
approaching
Pokemon
fast.
sound effects for some of the monsters.
There's nothing else I'd like to do, so I will
There's something
end
I
my
wanted to
turn.
continue with Ragnarok, but then stuff
Don't even
happens.
dare think of counting me out. This duel is far from over. It's my move. Draw. First, I'll use the effect of my Gates of Dark World field spell. Once again, I'll banish Jenna from my graveyard,
Bye,
discard
Jenna.
Fiend from my hand, and draw 1 card. Grapha, Dragon Lord of Dark World, was discarded, and because he was, Grapha's effect lets me destroy any card on the field. I'll
Bye,
destroy
bitch.
Asmodeus.
But now she gets an
Whatever, that
Asmo
just
and
triggers my
DS
monster's
token.
second ability. When Asmodeus is destroyed, an Asmo and DS token are summoned to my field.
That's fine, because since
Or
Jendo
the
is banished
blue and
again,
red,
I
nice.
can special summon him to the field. But he won't be sticking around for long. I will return Jenna back to my hand, and special summon Rainbows, once again back from the graveyard. Next, I activate the effect of Danger Mothman from my hand.
Huh? Dangerous, of
Choose 1
course.
card in my hand to be discarded.
I choose the entire hand.
I'll choose the middle card.
The card you chose is Jenta.
Incorrect.
That means Jenta is discarded, Mothman is summoned to the field, and I get to draw 1 card from my deck. Then I'll activate the card I just drew. Dark Corridor.
Again?
I'll add a second Beige from my deck to my hand, and then immediately discard Beige into my
So he
graveyard.
can summon it
This in turn
immediately.
will trigger Beige's effect, special summoning itself to the field. I then overlay level 4 Mothman and level 4 Beige, so that I can build the overlay network. I Xyz summon, Photon Happy Operative.
Okay, interesting choice, but I'm not gonna knock it. Nice to see a little
I activate
monster
Happy
design
Operative's special
diversity.
By using one of her overlay units, your DS token is switched into attack
Plus,
mode, and
it
loses
is a
6
counter,
mental
a hard counter to
attack
Super Heavy
points.
Samurais. which you might
Now
run
reading
into
books.
once in a while
Attack
in
the
the
DS token.
academy. You don't know.
It's futile, Austin. My DS token cannot be destroyed in battle.
We all know the
Photon
saying.
Happy Operative. Attack and destroy her Asmo token. Vivid Swarm.
Everyone do the Arc 5 reference, which wasn't just the Arc
I
5
just need one more
doing,
turn,
but still.
and I can use Rainbows and Pappy Operative to end this duel. But just in
Yeah,
case,
Asmo
I'll
can't
set
be
this
destroyed by
monster
cards,
face
like
down in
DS can't
defense
be destroyed by
mode
battle,
before
I
ending my
believe.
turn.
Let's see how long you'll be keeping your current field. I activate the spell card, Trade In. By discarding one level 8 monster from my hand,
Bye.
I can draw 2 cards.
Again.
Then I activate Monster Gate. This allows me to tribute my DS token, and then I must excavate cards from the top of my deck
This is
until I
because
find a
if you
monster.
think this is defensive mode again, Pappy Operative is just gonna. Oop, there goes another Dark Hole. And your Dark World Lightning. That was used. That was
It
actually
looks like
something you could
Indulged
use.
Dark Lord is the card that I'll be summoning. And since Indulged Dark Lord has been summoned, I can activate her effect. She lets me summon a Dark Lord from my deck to your field, and add a Dark Lord to my hand, just as long as the 2 Dark Lords each have a different level. On your field, I'll summon level 3 Dark Lord Yugo back. And for me, I'll add the level 4 Capricious Dark Lord. And then, I'll immediately summon my Capricious Dark Lord. I then overlay level 4 Indulged Dark Lord and Capricious Dark Lord to build the overlay network.
They were meant to go together.
I Xyz summon Fairy Cheer Girl.
Okay! I mean, where else would it go?
I activate Fairy Cheer Girl's
They
special
gave the girl
ability.
monster to the girl
By
duelist.
using one of her overlay units, I
Whatever.
get to draw 1 card. And because Capricious Dark Lord was detached and sent to the graveyard, I can activate her effect,
Really?
weakening all monsters you control by 500 attack and defense for every fairy on the field until the end phase.
Darn you.
But that's going to be the least of your problems.
Let me guess.
From my hand I activate Rank Up Magic
Yep.
Alien's Force.
Here it comes.
Yep, here we go.
I
As always,
rebuild the
right.
overlay network with my rank 4 Fairy Cheer Girl.
Odds are that's
Powerful
what
forces
he
of
grew
dangerous
into
chaos.
Fairy
Bestow
Cheer
this innocent
Girl
fairy
too.
with newfound darkness and destruction. Blacken her heart and awaken her evil side. Go Chaos Xyz Evolution. Come forth Chaos Xyz Dark Fairy Cheer Girl.
That's some insane farts cool for a monster like this.
Now my Barion's Force's second effect activates. Your Photon Pappy Operative loses its last
boy.
overlay unit, and that lost unit becomes attached to Dark Fairy Cheer Girl.
That ain't good.
And guess what? I'm still not done.
Could you be
I
though?
activate another spell card, Dark Lord Contact. This lets me bring back Dark Lord Superbia from my graveyard in defense mode.
Ah,
And since I summoned Superbia from the graveyard, I can activate its special ability to summon yet another Dark Lord from my graveyard. I'll choose Excel.
oh great.
Dark Lord Excel, take out Austin's face down monster, because I have a sneaking suspicion that I know what it is.
Morphing jar.
You just took out my morphing jar. When it's flipped, both players discard their hands and draw 5 new
Good
cards.
guess.
However, since neither of us have any cards in our hands, we both will just pick up a fresh new 5.
Looks like my hunch was correct, and that means you're now going to be in for some serious damage. Dark Fairy Cheer Girl, destroy Photon Pappy Operative.
Good chunk of damage.
Now for a special ability. When Dark Fairy Cheer Girl destroys a monster in battle, by using 1 Chaos Overlay unit, you get nailed for 400 points of damage for every card in my hand.
No.
Thanks to your morphing jar, I've got 5 cards in hand. That means 2,000
odds.
points of damage. Cheer Girl, let him have it. Chaos Voltage Blast.
Nice.
Shit.
Ugh. Dang.
Aw, just look at you. Getting ever closer to death's door.
Too bad that I'm not ready to go through that door. I'm not going to lose this duel. I will defeat you.
I do admire your determination, I really do. But you need to face the facts. You cannot win this duel. I proceed to main phase 2 and activate my Excel's special ability. I offer 1,000 of my life points, and then Excel returns a Dark Lord spell or trap card that's in my graveyard to my deck, while also applying that card's effect. I'll return Banishment of the Dark Lords. Applying its effect, I add Dark Lord Nurgle from my deck to my hand.
Great.
Then I'll set 3 cards face down and end my turn.
This is not going to be easy.
No.
I have to break through Eve's board if I want to stand a chance at winning this duel.
Good luck with that. Get rid of
I know I
Superbia
can
first.
do
It's
this.
the monster
I owe
you
it to
born for the
everyone here
Dark
at Duel
Lords.
Academy who have fallen victim to the Chaos Knights. It's my move. I draw. Once again, I use the effect of my field spell. I banish Jenna from my graveyard.
Jenna is
discard
doing a
a
lot
fiend
of heavy
from my
lifting in
hand,
this
and
duel.
draw a
Let's
new
not
card from my
count
deck.
it out.
And since I discarded Grapha, I can once again destroy any card on the field. I'll destroy Dark Lord Excel.
In response to that effect, I activate one of my face
And
downs.
Superbia.
Dark Lord Enchantment.
Huh?
By sending Superbia to the graveyard, I target rainbows. Then I use the effect of Excel, paying 1,000 life points and shuffling Dark Lord Contact from my graveyard to my deck to apply its effect. Dark
No.
Lord Contact will special summon Dark Lord Zerato from my graveyard. Then, resolving Dark Lord Enchantment, I gain control of
Hey!
rainbows until the end phase.
That was my monster.
Then Excel is destroyed by Grapha's effect.
Let's also not forget that I do get to special summon Jenna since I did banish him again. Next, I'll activate the spell card, Charge into a Dark World. This will let me resurrect Fabled Raven from my graveyard, and then, I must discard one fiend from my hand.
Rainbow.
The card I discarded was another Rainbows, so I'll use his effect, adding my last Grapha from my deck to my hand. Then I activate the effect of Fabled Raven, and I'll choose to discard these 2 cards from my hand. Since I discarded Grapha and Parl, I activate their effects. I'll have Grapha be the target of Parl, and through the effect of Grapha, I target your middle set card to destroy it.
In response to those effects, I activate the set card you just targeted.
No.
Dark Lord Uprising.
Ah.
I send Dark Lord Zerato from my field to the
Fusion
graveyard
time.
and perform a fusion summon using Dark Lord's Morningstar, Nurgle, and Excel in my hand. I
Oh,
fusion
no.
summon the first Dark Lord.
Is this summon animation in Master Duel?
Dark Lord
I didn't know
Uprising
that.
also lets me gain life points equal to Zerato's original attack.
Rats, that means since Uprising resolved, Grapha's target is missed, but Parl's effect will still go off, and let me special summon Grapha from my graveyard.
I need to
back
fight a
the field.
fusion with a fusion.
That's not going to matter. Now that we've resolved the current chain link, I can activate first Dark Lord's special ability. Meaning, I destroy every card on your side of the field.
No!
How sad. Now you've got nothing on your field. Meanwhile, my board is still going strong.
My field may be gone for now, but I still have a hand. I now activate the quick play spell, Dark World Accession.
Oh boy, here we go.
I banish Grapha and Silva
It's
from my
fusion
graveyard
time, like
to
I
fusion
said.
summon a powerful monster of my own. Rise up, Grapha, Dragon Overlord of
That
Dark
proves
World.
it's from Austin's deck, alright.
And let's also welcome a very
It's part
personal favor
Centaur. I
of
never
mine.
noticed that detail of it.
I banish one light and one dark monster from my graveyard to call forth the Great Soldier of Chaos,
Oh boy.
Blackluster Soldier. On
There
board
we
the
go, boys. Blackluster
Now
Soldier
do
was
some
Austin
serious
was pointed
damage.
out to me in a
Blackluster Soldier.
in the comment
attack
section
Dark
of
Fairy
my
Cheer Girl.
breakdown of Bond
Even with the
Chaoscharge.
legendary
I forgot the fact
Blackluster
that
Soldier,
Austin did
you
play
Austin
Blackluster
Silver have
Soldier
lost
once.
this duel. I activate
How?
my trap card, Staunch Defender.
No!
I target the first Dark Lord, then Staunch Defender forces all of your monsters to attack this turn, and they can only select my Dark Lord as an attack target.
Staunch Defender would have won you the duel in any other specific situation, but not this one.
What?
I activate Grapha Dragon Overlord's
Here
special
we
ability.
go.
Instead of its usual effect, Staunch Defender's effect is changed to a new one that forces me to discard a card
Thanks
from
for
my
the free
hand.
draw, moron.
And because Brow Huntsman of Dark World was discarded by an opponent's card
Yep.
effect, I can draw 2 cards from my deck. Blackluster Soldier,
I have sometimes
continue
I
your
could
attack.
like see the card go off and message and
right
be like,
ahead.
no, and then
It's
it
only
asks,
500
would you
points
like
of
to
damage.
activate this effect to stop?
During
And it's
the
like,
damage step,
yes,
I
I
activate
meant to
Concentrate
do that.
Effect.
Ooh!
This turn, Blackluster Soldier gains attack equal to his current defense points. It gets
It's
worse
good
for
thing you
you.
gained all those life
Blackluster
points,
Soldier
eh?
can attack again whenever it defeats a monster in battle. And since he still has his attack boost, Blackluster Soldier take out the first Dark Lord.
I wish there was an official release of the Bakugan
Luckily for me,
soundtrack, because when the
since Cheer
fan
Girl
are
did get
the
sent to
best
my
we can get, and
graveyard,
they're all
I can
fine
draw
down
one
all that
card.
jazz. I just want the
Due to
originals, you know?
concentrating current, Grapha
But at
can't
this
attack
point,
this
it's
turn.
way too late. I don't know
But
what
that
ever
won't matter
happened.
because I've got exactly what I need to put an end to this duel.
But it would be nice.
But how?
I'll gladly show you. First, I will discard Jenda from my hand into the graveyard and search a second copy of the Gates of Dark World. Then I activate my Gates of Dark World, once again granting all fiends on the field 300 attack and defense.
Why are you making her monster
Then,
stronger too,
I'll return
technically?
Grapha Dragon Overlord from my field to the extra deck and special summon one of the Graphas that's still in my graveyard.
2 level 8s.
Okay, what exactly are you trying to pull off here?
With the level 8 Black Luster Soldier and Grapha Dragon
level-
Lord of
what
Dark
rank
World,
8 can you go
I construct
into?
an overlay network. I exceed summon number 1.
What? Oh boy! You gotta be kidding me! The infection thing.
Come forth,
Oh my
Infection Buzz
god!
King.
This is nuts.
A giant bug?
A
The
fiend
giant
type
bug.
to be exact, but that's not what's important. What's important is my number's special ability. By using
Fake
one overlay
number
unit,
1.
Buzz King can destroy any card on your field. And then, if the destroyed card is a monster, you take damage equal to half its attack points on
Taking
the
my
field.
monsters come back to bite you, even
And
when it's under
Rainbow's
your
current attack
control. Hey,
3,300
it's
thanks to my
working
Gates
for
of Dark
me.
World. The damage you'll take is just enough to wipe out the rest of your life points.
No, this can't be happening.
And yet
Payback.
it is.
truly is the B word, isn't it?
And
This
so
is for
are
every
you.
victim at the Duel Masters Duel Academy. Buzz King, destroy rainbows and end this duel.
Get bleeped.
I concede defeat.
Better, because you just lost.
It's over. It's finally over.
Well, for now anyway.
Man, what a day.
Tell me about it.
Hey,
AJ's
there
just
you
in
are.
time.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so. I made it out in one piece, so I'd say that's a good sign.
Yeah, yo,
And
yeah,
I see
yo.
that you made it out okay too.
Minus the fact Grimoire set up some solid
It
floodgates
just
against me.
awesome. Is
But
fucking
yeah,
Austin
I was able
wearing
to
the
defeat him
black
out
and white
front.
shirt? Because that's a
I didn't learn
referee
anything
shirt.
else
It's more
about
of
the
a
Chaos
Stone
Knights,
Cold
though.
reference. So if
Well,
not, I'm
thankfully,
looking way
I
too
learned
much
something
into
from
it, which
Eve.
is possible. But it's like,
But I'm not
Jace.
saying what it is.
And again, the
Not
stripes are a
until you,
wrong way,
me,
but
and
whatever.
AJ leave the area.
Good call. It's not safe to stay here at the academy.
Before we head back to the Obelisk Blue Dorm, meet back up with AJ and
Oh,
get out
thank
of
you
here.
too much.
There's something that I have to take care of.
I forgot about that statue. We even saw the first
You
episode.
got 3 copies of this card. For me and my deck?
I figured these could give your Red Dragon Archfiends a massive power boost. They are as rare as they come, so you're fucking welcome.
Yeah, right.
Hey AJ, maybe those
I wonder what
cards
they
will
are.
save your ass from getting OTK'd by me again.
Make one more reminder of that duel again, and I'll find the nearest body of water to throw your entire deck in.
I
Dick.
appreciate you guys letting me stay
I'm
with
driving
you
the
at your
car,
apartment for the time
dumbass.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, not at all. You can crash with us for as long as you need to.
Please do not mention
being. It'll be
crash
lot
while I'm
better than
driving
staying
a
in my
car.
dorm room and being on the edge.
It's bad luck.
There's zero doubt about that. All 3 of us have experienced firsthand what those Chaos Knights are capable of.
There's one thing that's for certain. I don't think this is the last that either of us are going to be seeing of them.
Definitely.
Just before my duel against the
I have a
Chaos
feeling we're only in
Knight,
episode
she
4
had
out of
mentioned
who
to me
knows
something
how
about
many.
a boss that she was working for. But that was it. No name or anything else.
Chaos fields, draining dual energy in one's life force, putting everything on the line. Yeah, good chance that the Chaos Knights are probably going to want payback. They started
Absolutely.
all of this when they attacked the academy, and now, we've set off the next chain of events by taking down 4 of their members.
Whatever is to come next, we all have to be ready.
Yes.
Agreed.
we
Agreed.
do. Agreed. I feel like I should say something. No, boy,
Master Reggie,
Not another word. I need time alone right now.
I need to
sir,
think.
I promise this will be well worth your time.
Get your fucking ears cleaned. I said I need time alone right now.
Sir, I heard you the first time, but this is very important.
What could be so important? Oh, jeez.
Go
He's
on.
backing heat in this universe.
Never mind. I'll just talk to you about it later.
I may not have rockets
Yeah,
or boros,
that's what I
but I
thought.
still have a fucking gun.
Jace Hubbard, AJ Wagner, and Austin Silver. You three won the battle today. But starting now, you three will be top targets on my hit list.
That was the most of his face we've seen, although I guess it does prove, like, no, this is not, whatever, it's not the time it does, because you're like, it's not the champion, but that still doesn't prove anything. I'm pretty sure Jace could say in big letters, this is not the champion, and we'd still be like, but this is the champion. He still hasn't been introduced to the series yet, though, to be fair. I mean, he has, and it's weird. We could take a hot deep dive into this one. Anyway, focusing back on the thing. I do like to be like, I must tell you something, Reggie. Get out or die. There was a Reaper in the previous reaction. Would you like to meet him? Oy. That was a really good duel for Austin, yeah. He may not have avenged everyone that's ever been hurt and all that jazz, but at least hopefully he's able to get past some of his trauma. That'd be like, yes, but I've avenged some of them. They can rest now knowing that I stopped at least. They have even stopping the ones that have caused all this chaos, for lack of a better term. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if, I don't think we saw the Sky Palace Gungari Day, so I imagine what's happening. This is a theory. No evidence. But one of the Chaos Knights following them and following their locations so that Reggie can find where they are more easily. I don't have proof of that. That was just a theory. But again, I could be wrong about if we've even seen Sky Palace Gungari Day or not yet. Don't ask me how I know that card so well, from my head. I'm weird. Good for Austin getting his victory back and tying up that total bitch who just kept being like, come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Okay, I'll hit you. Gets hit. Ah! Dissolves into Dippin' Dots. I will admit though, she put up a really good fight, so I'll give her credit there. This is definitely not the first time that Dark World mentioned up. Although, interestingly, it was pointed out by, I think, Busan or Dookie, that Jace was actually the first one to show up a full spellbook deck in the previous episodes. That was cool. Yeah, we've seen spellbook cards in other series and all that stuff, but this is like, I'm playing the archetype actually. So credit for that, Stu. It's crazy to think, because spellbooks have been around for so long, so it's like, you'd think it'd be used at least once, but no. Not yet. Well, not before then, at least. But yeah, it's a lot of decks that didn't really show up in the fan series. But whatever, that's the point of this. Austin was able to put his problems to rest, or at least most of his PTSD, and it's like, now you can hopefully move on, we can focus on the Chaos Knights and what's the cause of all this, and Reggie Rever and all that extra stuff. Now that we've gone out of the school arc, for lack of a better term, we can move on. We're probably just gonna go and be like, who could be behind this? Is there anyone behind it with a history of these Chaos Knight folks? We could learn something here, maybe. I don't know, something like along those lines. I don't know. Yeah. I'll give the Chaos Knights this. They were all very powerful duelists. They usually when in duelists and fan shows and even the main series, it's like, I'm a very strong and powerful you're like a 6 out of 10 move, calm down. Let's not get overexcited. You're not a bad duelist, you're just kind of meh. But these are just like, no, they could win at any moment if they wanted to, just that the hero drew the right card at the right time in order to save the day. It was legit one of those things. Which is good, it's just like, I feel like, it does feel like at any point the Chaos Knight could win. If it wasn't for the fact that they're protagonists. What are you gonna do, It's good that they didn't, there was no cheapness to it, It's not like anyone was being nerfed or anything like that, or like I drew a bad hand. It's like, no, they were legit powerful in all their right terms, like, you know? And there's nothing wrong with doing that in a storyline where it's like, how do I make this a strong duelist from the get-go? I bricked. Well, that's a good way of doing it, I guess. It's certainly one way of going about it, right? Even the anime's done that a few times. It adds more tension to it, just like, crap. You know? But yeah, good for AJ for getting his revenge. Good that we got out of the whole school fiasco, and hopefully we can deal with more of these Chaos Knights going forward. They'll probably track us down, find out where we're going, and then try to get us there, or we'll get more information. We still haven't met the girl yet for the group. Well, I'm just calling Jessica for the sake of simplicity. We haven't met Jessica yet in this, so maybe we'll go and recruit her or something like that, or maybe or maybe like there'll be a wrong. I don't know. We'll get wrong coordinates, and Chaos Knight will go after Jessica, and then Jessica will fight back, and then join Jason in the group or something like that. Or who knows? Maybe it should be assumed. I don't know. Time will tell that tale ultimately. But yeah. Either way, if Reggie doesn't win, he's got a fucking gun. So, you win! Unless we found out the gun was a fake the entire time. Bitch, I can see the orange tip on that. Could you imagine? But yeah, jeez. At least now we know for certain this is taking place in America. Because he has the right to bear arms and he's gonna frickin' use it. Alright, well. Excellent episode. Totally worked the jump scare, Jace. It was, and he did a great job and all that jazz. And yeah, fantastic work as always. And I can't wait for the next episode, but I will wait, as I always say. So yeah, great dueling action, great stuff, great characters, and a great show overall. So until next time, can't miss TV, for lack of a better term. Later.